Hello students, today we'll do exercise 1.3, question number 1 from the chapter Applications of Matrices and Determinants. Question number 1, we're going to do the third question here, third part. Solve the following system of linear equations by matrix inversion method. So this matrix inversion method is a method used to solve linear equations. Now this method can be used only when the coefficient matrix is a square matrix and non-singular. So two conditions, that is, first one should be the coefficient matrix should be a square matrix. Second condition, it should be non-singular. If these two conditions are satisfied, then we can solve the system of linear equations. So let us see how to do this. First, you have to write the matrix form. This is actually set of linear equations in the Cartesian form. So matrix form is, first write the coefficient matrix 2, 3, minus 1. Second row 1, 1, 1. Third row the coefficients 3, minus 1, minus 1. This is called as the coefficient matrix. This is a square matrix, 3 rows and 3 columns. So this is square matrix. The first condition is the coefficient matrix should be a square matrix. So that is satisfied. Now we will write the variables, that is x, y, z, as a column matrix, x, y, z. Only if you write as a column matrix you can multiply. So this is 3 by 3 and this is 3 by 1. And matrix B is this 9, 9, minus 1. So let us now, we'll denote this as matrix A, this as matrix X, and this as matrix B. So first condition is it should be a square matrix. Second condition, it should be a non-singular matrix. So to check whether it is non-singular or not, you have to find the determinant of the matrix A. This is the matrix A. So we're going to find the determinant of this matrix. Okay, that is equal to 2 into minus 1 minus of minus 1. So it will become plus 1. Minus 3 into what? Minus 1 minus 3. Minus 1 minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 into, cut this row, cut this column. So minus 1 minus 3, that is equal to, this is 0. Minus 4 minus 3 plus 12. Minus 4 minus 1 plus 4, that is equal to 16. So 16 is not equal to 0. That means the matrix A is non-singular. So two conditions were there. First, it should be a square matrix. Second condition, non-singular. So both the conditions are satisfied. So now we can find A inverse. So you can write here A inverse exists because matrix A is if non-singular. So let us find A inverse. So A inverse formula is 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So 1 by determinant of A, we have to find the cofactor matrix, then take the transpose of it. So what is a cofactor matrix? What is a cofactor of 2? Minus 1, minus of minus 1, that is 0. Cofactor of 3 is minus 1, minus 3. So minus 4, this place you have to change the sign. Minus 4 will become plus 4. Cofactor of minus 1 is minus 1, minus 3, that is minus 4. Cofactor of 1, this row, this column you cut. So minus 3, minus and plus 1 become minus 1. Minus 3, minus 1. So that will become minus 4. Minus 4, you have to change the sign, become plus 4. Cofactor of 1 is minus 2 plus 3. So it become 1. Cofactor of 1 is, cut this row, minus 2 minus 9 minus 11, it will become plus 11. Cofactor of 3 is 3 plus 1, 4. Cofactor of this number is 2 plus 1, 3, it become minus 3 because in this place you have to change the sign. Cofactor of minus 1 is 2 minus 3 minus 1. So the transpose of this, so you take the transpose, first row will become first column, second row will become second column, third row will become third column. So now x is equal to A inverse. A inverse is this, determinant of A is 16. So 1 by 16 into the adjoint of A into matrix B. Matrix B is the coefficient matrix 9, 9 minus 1. So that is 9, 9 minus 1. Just multiply. So 0 into 9 plus 4 into 9 minus 4, that gives you 32. 4 into 9, 36 plus 9 plus 3, that is 48. Minus 36 plus 99 plus 1, that will give you 64. So divide by 16, that will give you 2, 3 and 4. So x is 2, y is 3 and z is 4. Now we'll move on to the next question. X plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0. 6x minus 4y plus 5z minus 31. 5x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 13. So we have to solve this using matrix inversion method. So to solve by using matrix inversion method, you have to check whether the matrix, the coefficient matrix is a square matrix. It is a square matrix. So write the coefficients 1, 1, 1, 6, minus 4 and 5. Third equation 5, 2 and 2. That is a matrix A. Matrix X is the variable matrix. That is X, Y, Z. You have to write as a column matrix. Why are you writing as a column matrix? Only then you can multiply. This is 1, 3 by 3. This is 3 by 1. And matrix B is 2, 31 and 13. That is your matrix B. So A, X is equal to B. The matrix A is a square matrix. That is the first condition. It should be a square matrix. Now we have to see whether the matrix A is non-singular. So let us find the determinant of A. So determinant of A is minus 18 minus 13 plus 13 plus 32. So minus 5 plus 32 is 27, not equal to 0. So A is non-singular. A is non-singular, that is A inverse exists. So the first condition is A should be a 3 by 3 matrix. Second condition, A is non-singular. So both the conditions are satisfied. Therefore A inverse exists. Let us find A inverse. 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. 1 by 27. The determinant of A is, you have to find the transpose of the cofactor matrix. So let us find the cofactor matrix. 1 is minus 8 minus 10, that is minus 18. 1, this one is 12 minus 25 minus 13, it will become plus 13. This is 12 plus 20, so that is equal to 32. 6 is 2 minus 2, 0. Then this minus 4 is 2 minus 5, that is minus 3. Then this 5 is 2 minus 5 minus 3. This place you have to change the sign. All these places, remember that you have to change the sign. This and this, all these 4 places. So 5, cofactor of 5 is 5 minus, cofactor of 5 is 5 plus 4, that is 9. Cofactor of 2 is 5 minus 6, minus 1 will become plus 1. 5 minus 6, that is plus 1. Then cofactor of this 2 is minus 4 minus 6 minus 10. So that is the cofactor matrix. The adjoint is, you have to take the transpose of this. So transpose is, first row is minus 18, 0, 9. Second row is the second column, that is 13, minus 3 and 1. Third row 32, 3 and minus 10. So what we got now is A inverse. Now we have to find matrix X. X matrix is A inverse into B. That is 1 by 27 minus 18, 0, 9, 13, minus 3, 1, 32, 3 minus 10. We have to multiply this by matrix B. Matrix B is 2, 31 and 13. 2, 31 and 13. Now just multiply this. So 1 by 27 minus 18 into 2 minus 36 plus 9 into 13, 81. 13 into 2 minus 3 into 31 plus 1 into 13 will give you minus 54. 32 into 2, 3 into 31 minus 130, that is equal to 27. So divide this, so you get the matrix as 3 minus 2 and 1. So that means x is equal to 3 and y is minus 2, z is equal to 1.